going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. Happy Sunday, everyone. That part right there. Shout out to all my spirit team, those living and not living. Yes. Oh my goodness. I had to take this day to myself. You understand? Handle business around my home. Spent a little extra time with my children. Take care of myself. You understand? Get the breathing in. Do the necessary exercises. You understand? Taking care of myself and things like that. Now, I finally sit down. You understand? After a few hours of being up and moving around, the little last like hour of moving around was very peaceful for me. You understand that part right there. Um, Making sure to, like, you know what I'm saying, pace myself with everything that I'm doing, everything that I got going on. Oh my goodness. Good evening, good evening, good evening, man. Okay. So yes, I wasn't gonna talk to y'all, but I just noticed my deck sitting here. I'm not even gonna lie, on the Hierophant card. Okay, so it's giving like God telling me to make sure I do what I'm supposed to do and shit like that too. Out of everything that I did, you understand? It's like make sure you keep up with your spiritual and hygiene, your connection with God and things like that, as well as the duties, right, that comes along with your anointing, your position, right. So that part right there is crazy, because this deck been sitting here literally for a long time, and it's on the Hierophant card there. While I've been doing my own thing though, cleaning up, cooking, things like that, doing my hair, uh, bathing, all that type of stuff, doing my makeup. Right? It is like this just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's giving that, you understand? It's so crazy because I was saying that. It's like God made you beautiful, you understand, for a reason, you understand? And it's like, don't shy away from your own attractiveness, you understand? And it's like, we need that, you know what I'm saying? It's like you being a salesperson or some shit, and it's like God hired you or something, but you're not really selling anything. You understand? But it's like you hired by God and you got to be attractive. Okay. That part right there. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to my city. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to my city. It's giving, I be putting out for my city. I be putting out for my city. I don't know what it is, but some of y'all probably shout out to y'all city a lot. You understand? You known from your city, and your city is known because of you. You understand? That's what I'm hearing. I've been putting out for my city. So shout out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You understand? I gotta say Wisconsin after that Milwaukee. You understand? But yes, it's giving, you've been putting on. No matter where you go, it's giving that period. I put on. I put on. You understand? I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city. I put on for my city. Put on East Side, South Side, West Side, North Side. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, fam? Period. That part right there. Yes, I was giving that. Some of y'all, you've been the one making a lot of noise. You understand? Making a lot of noise. You putting on for your city, and I heard from your city, right? I was finna say that too. You putting on from your city. So yes, right. I'm hearing straight out of Low Cat. Look at that. Straight out of, y'all remember that movie? But yeah, straight out of Milwaukee. What's going on, fam? That part right there. That shit was crazy. It was like a remake or a parody of that damn Boys in the Hood movie. That's crazy. Also, I'm sipping some sort of fruity ass drink. It's a Calypso juice. Okay, I don't know what this is called. It's something like fruit passion. I don't know, something like that. You probably got some passion fruit or something like that in it as well. Okay, so these cards here, like I said, they've been sitting there all day on this Hierophant energy here. Maybe perhaps I was supposed to talk to y'all earlier today, but I was attending to myself and things like that. And I figured y'all were occupied. That part right there is so many people, so many things going on and things like that. So many people with words speaking and stuff like that. You understand that part right there. Hopefully, y'all was able to entertain yourselves while I was gone, while I was handling business. That part right there. Hopefully, y'all was able to entertain yourselves, find something interesting or entertaining, at the least while you waited on me. And that part right there, I don't know what it is, but it's giving that somebody waited on you or they waited on you. And it's like you're going to feel so happy that they waited. And it's like even God waiting up on you. You hear me? That part right there. I'm hearing Travis Green. Shout out to him. I'm hearing that song when he's like, you waited for me, just for me. So it was giving that, Lord, you waited for me, just for me. You understand? Period. Oh shit, Chloe down there says she say slay, right? Slay. Oh my goodness, girl, don't get me started. I already be smiling too much, okay? I hope your day been well, right? I hope your day's been well, okay? But it's giving that. It's like, y'all, you worth the wait. I heard that, period. That's what it's giving. You worth the wait. You understand that part right there. I was hearing Heavy D. I was listening to some Heavy D music, though. I was hearing that song that I like to listen to, Big Daddy. But it's like, while I'm listening to Big Daddy, I'm hearing his other song at the same time. When it's like, got me waiting, anticipating. Okay, got me thinking. I want your love. Okay, shout out to Brazil. Okay, Tiago, Brazil in the comments. Shout out to you, my baby. Look at you, Brazil. I damn near mentioned Brazil earlier today to my children. But what I was mentioning is about the dark skin. You know how y'all got a lot of like brown people there. You understand and things like that. And it's so crazy. And now it remind me again of what the Hebrew Israelites people were talking about, and they were saying like the Spanish people and the black people. They say the so-called Hispanics and blacks, right? Those are the ones who are the true Hebrew Israelite people, the ones that got the gifts and abilities. You understand stuff like that, right? That's crazy. Okay, somebody's is giving it. Somebody did a lot of research, okay? So I guess with them putting them comments out or putting that information out, they did a lot of research, so they know what they talking about. So I guess the Hispanics and the blacks, that's what they call. Those are the true Hebrew Israelites, okay? And they the ones that's been scattered all around the world. And that's true. That's crazy. But when you think about it, yes, that's crazy. Okay. Oh damn. You understand? Because I really wasn't trying to get into any of that type of stuff tonight, y'all. I know it's Sunday. You understand? Real shit. And I know I have the anointing and things like that, right? And it's like the cards was sitting there up on my desk the whole time on the Hierophant card all day long. So it's like maybe God wants you to give the people a word. And I'm thinking like, well, I got to take care of myself today before, I get to speaking, and I got to make sure I want to speak at that. And it's so crazy that it get this late. And that's when I decide that, yeah, I do feel good. It was after a long bath, you understand, and running my feet under some hot water. You understand, like how that faucet, how that water be coming out that faucet like that, all heavy and shit. Let it run up on my feet too. I was feeling too good, okay? But yes, we got the Hierophant here and the Ace of Cups. So it's giving an anointing. Somebody, you got a fresh anointing, okay? Or you getting an increase on your anointing with this Ace of Water. Something about some blessing coming towards you. And this also represent being a part of a divine priesthood as well. Somebody, you could be entering into a new romantic relationship with this Ace of Cups here. Love right under the Hierophant, okay? With the Fool card there, starting over, with somebody new. Okay, starting over on something new that is actually not just attracted you, interested you, and things like that, but it's caught your heart. Okay, even if it's like learning about religion and things like that, learning about who you are, right? It's like your heart's involved in that shit. Okay, that's you understand that part right there. You can have a lot of haters as well with you, whoever you are, religious or spiritual leader is what I'm seeing here. But it's like don't pay them no mind with the Six of Wands energy there. It's giving like whatever it is that you believing in, that's the winner. That's the victorious one. Whatever you believe in is what's the one. You understand? That's the one that's gonna come out on top, my baby. Real shit. That's what it's looking like. Okay, and then we got the hot air balloon there, but that's a boat. You know, that's a boat. Somebody you got this pierced or some shit right there. I don't know. It's a little irritation where my jaws is concerned. I don't know, but it's itchy. I don't know. You somebody about your dimples or some shit like that too. You can have a pretty smile. Is what I'm hearing. We got the call here. You answered your call. That's what I'm seeing here with the Six of Fire, and it's like you got victory because of that. Okay. So it's giving people were probably hoping, praying, and you understand with the Nine of Swords that you would not answer your call, that you would not walk in your purpose, that you would not feel secure enough to do so with the Four of Pentacles energy there, that you would, real shit, that you would feel like you don't have enough. And God said, come as you are, period. You understand? That part right there, Six of Wands with the heart, the energy there. It's like something about showing up and things like that. At your best, you are love. At your best, you are love. You hear what I'm saying? At your best, you are love. Not at your best, you hair done, nails done, everything did. It might seem so, but that's that everything that shines, everything that glitters. You understand? And it ain't always gold. But at your best, you are love. You up in a loving energy. You're feeling peaceful. You're feeling kind and things like that. And that's when you do your best. That's when you are your best. You understand? You probably still be beautiful and take care of yourself, but at your best, you are in a loving energy. You understand? It's reminding me of Aaliyah. You understand that part right there? Is when she's like, you're a positive and motivating force within my life. And if you ever feel the need to, I don't know, but let me know. Some shit like that, let me know. No, that part right there, page of air, somebody's watching you and they can see that you are a lady hierophant. Okay, so you're a lady priest or priestess. Okay, preacher. Okay, that part right there, that's what I'm seeing there. Something about an announcement being made. Okay, as well. Perhaps you should start announcing when you're going to, show up and things like that. Maybe you should get a routine going for yourself or something like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. But you are right about the fact that certain people were hoping that you would not show up, that you would not solidify your ground, that you would not, you know what I'm saying, that you would not put that effort in, that work in, and things like that. What's going on, Francis? What's going on, Uniqua? What's going on, Uniqua, my baby? That part right there, Chloe, Diago. Shout out to my people in the comments. You hear me? All those of you who are active. Did I say Francis? It's Francis. What's going on, y'all? And that part, wherever you are, don't hesitate to put your city, your country, your state in the comments. You understand that part right there? We got Queen of Fire energy coming out. Queen of Fire. Oh God. That part, Queen of Fire, Ten of Water. Okay. It's like you the life of the party, family. That part right there, whoever you are, Queen of Fire. I ain't gonna lie. Unique one. Well, we gotta give you something. Unique one. Period. You know what I'm saying? That part. I watched the video back from yesterday. And I watched the comments as well. Unique one, girl. Oh my God, me and God and them was having a good laugh, and it was a feel good laugh though. You understand that part right there? You be standing your ground and everything. You be up on business, my baby. Oh my God! So it's good that you're here today because we had to talk to you about that after yesterday. And then that lady was trying to comfort you. Oh my God! The lady in the comments was trying to comfort you. You wasn't even look at you. I appreciate you. You understand in the growth that you showed. You understand because you wasn't even giving it back to her. You wasn't even letting her have it like that. You was like, "All right, boss, you got it." That's how you know. That's the type of reaction it was. You didn't say that, but it was like whatever. Oh my God! And it was funny. I'm sitting there like, damn, is they arguing? They arguing, but she not arguing. She talking shit, and you like, all right, okay, whatever you say, okay. Oh my goodness! But I watched it back and I was watching the comments. Okay, so yes, somebody, if you've been worried about your foundation, your business, if you got your own business, you're an independent contractor or something like that, God don't want you to worry. Okay, peace, love, and light. There's nothing for you to worry about here with the Nine of Swords energy. So if you hear any negative thoughts, take those negative thoughts and, swap them with good thoughts and things like that. Feel free to counterattack it even. You understand? You hear a bad thought about you, or you like, no, you can't do that. Yes, I can, bitch. You hear me? Just go ahead and counterattack it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It should have been in your head in the first place. If it's not beneficial to you, you understand. So that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's like, don't worry. You don't got nothing to worry about. I see a masculine energy on the low. Okay, on the low, he could be watching or observing and things like that too. But yes, okay, make sure don't you keep doing what you're doing. Have faith in your business. You understand? I see some stabilization there, so don't give up on it. Whatever it is that you got going on, that's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing here you got a light of. Okay, I don't know if you got fire lit or something, light a candle, but I'm seeing a heart of fire as well. Peace, love. I like that part right there. So moving forward, so that part right there, your fierceness, okay, and confidence and things like that. It was seen, it was noted, okay. So look at here, we got the Two of Pentacles energy here, and the Ace of Swords, okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. Stabilization coming to whatever it is that you've been working on independently, okay. Somebody you could like got a little space or something like that for your business, and it just needs a little bit of sprucing up. There's a masculine who wants to talk. A very important conversation with somebody, okay? They want to know more about what it is that you do, what it is that you have to offer, right? This person is very established where their business and stuff like that is concerned, okay? I see a masculine here who could, you refuse to work for other people, period. Whoever this masculine is. It's like you were very strong and very confident person, okay? You could have started off working jobs and things like that, but what I'm seeing here is somebody is rejecting a job, okay? You could have rejected working for a particular man, and you could have had faith in yourself saying like, well, I can do this on my own. It's looking like a Eight of Cups situation. I got what it takes, you understand? And that's the truth, is what I'm seeing here. However, this man lingers around you, and that part right there, messenger of water. This could be like a father figure, somebody that you respect. He coming out as the King of Pentacles. So you still got respect or something. You got respect or something for this person. This could be a conversation that you're waiting to have with this person, and that could be worrisome. You worried about what they might say or what they want from you or some shit like that. Okay, hold on. There's like some water or something. Or is the man could be worried. Some a man may want to offer you a job opportunity or something like that, and they afraid that you might be like, no, I just want to work for myself. I'm gonna work alone and things like that. I don't want to work for you or work with you. Okay, but it's like somebody definitely it's giving like that Katy Perry song Dark Horse, right? When she say, I knew you were gonna come to me, so you better choose carefully, cause I'm capable of anything and everything. So the strength card there, somebody you very powerful, and it's like words can hurt sometimes. Words can make a person curl up. You understand, in the corner or some shit too. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. That's what it's looking like. It's like somebody come off as a lion. You understand, or they just very like could be like very masculine, aggressive, even animalistic with the lion character traits. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that at times beastie, right? It reminds me of that. But it's like they be so sweet to you, right? And you coming off as is giving Maleficent energy, right? But it was about that child, and she kept calling that child little beast, the little girl. You little beast, you understand? But the baby was always smiling and cute and stuff like that. But she was calling her that, you know, because that's how she felt about humans. The child was human. It is your birthday, Chloe. Happy birthday, my baby. Okay, happy birthday. What is today? Okay, today is, I don't know, y'all. I can't see the day. Okay. That part right there was is today the 9th. Okay. Happy birthday. It's what, 8, 9? Look at you. Okay. Your birthday on the day of progression at that. Messenger of water here. For someone, it's a strong message here of letting everything work out for you. Okay. You're not alone. Okay. So it's given, let it all work out. Somebody definitely wants to talk to you about whatever it is that you do for work. Now, I'm going to be honest, the person a little worried about talking to you, and you're not worried, okay? I'm going to just keep that real. But whoever the individual is, they could be a masculine King of Pentacles person. They are worried because they see you doing what you're doing. You love what you do, and it's like whatever they want to. I'm hearing pitch to you. Okay, it's going to be a little bit different than what it is that you're doing. However, it's more stable, more solid, something that you can is actually more secure. You can count on whatever it is. Like, period, finances and stuff like that coming from it, not having to, be unstable doing it, whatever it is. Okay, when we're connecting with this person or talking, could be working with this person is definitely representing building something from the ground up. It could just be simply them putting together whatever they do with whatever it is that you do, and y'all coming out with something new. Okay, something transformed because it got whatever they are able to offer and whatever it is that you're able to offer, and y'all putting it all together. So, messenger of water, queen of earth energy coming out. She's giving up on something or somebody. Okay, hangman energy here. Releasing a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Possibly a Pisces. Or just coming to an understanding about somebody, that somebody's just a little bit different than they expected, right? Getting a different perspective, getting a different, of why somebody's not speaking or somebody's not talking with this two of air energy, because that's what it's looking like. No, she said fuck it. She said fuck it. You understand, or some shit like that. I feel like somebody's stuck in a commitment. Why it's like it's coming off as they stuck in a commitment. You understand? Stuck in stuff. It's because of what they believe in, their principles, their values, their ethics, their religion. They done come into union with somebody that they don't really like to talk to and shit like that. They don't really. You hear me? Always clashing. Always gotta agree to disagree and shit. Are your ass ready to give up on whoever that person is, huh? You could be an earth sign female woman. Perhaps in that part too. Somebody you were already married or some shit before. That's why you a little hesitant, okay? Because this man, the whoever that Queen King of Pentacles is, wants something from you that you really not really ready, willing to give or ready to give. You gave it already before to somebody. You understand? You done been there, done that, did that, all that type of shit with somebody else before. And the person a little scared to ask you too. I ain't gonna lie. Low key is looking like you would if they say some shit. I don't know. I ain't trying to throw no salt nowhere, but you know that already. I'm not saying something that you don't already know. So I'm finna go ahead and say it. It's like they feel like if they come and if you work with me, you will get there faster or this or that or the third. But something in you, you know already that you're gonna get there anyways. Period. You're gonna be good or get to a position that you want to be in anyways. Is what I'm seeing here, right? So, did they say something that you don't like, right? With the two of swords there or something. It's like they want to come together with you, but y'all got different reasons of wanting. If you want to come together with them, you got a different reason for wanting to come together with them than they do, okay, than you. Okay, they got a different reason, vice versa. However, somebody's thinking very practical. You understand about the whole situation, you know. Like I say, he was an independent woman with the Queen of Wands energy here, right? For Pentacles, independent contractor as well, um, and that's why this person wants to talk to you. Okay, that's the truth. So they talking 50-50, all of that type of shit. And low key, I'm gonna be honest, you in the Four of Pentacles, they in the Two of Pentacles. And they talking about some 50-50 shit. And you got a little bit more to them. And you're more stable. And your business is a little bit more stable. And I'm gonna keep it real too. I'm hearing that too. They already established where business is concerned. They Two of Pentacles is them starting something new outside of the Ten of Pentacles that they already have. Already got a legacy. Already got all of that type. They already built wealth and legacy. That's the thing about this masculine energy here. And yeah, and he wanted to start something over new with somebody new. Okay, that's the truth. And it's like he's already seen success many times. Okay, in his life with many different endeavors, connecting with different people and things like that. Now he could be a manager or some shit like that too. Ace of Earth energy there. Okay, now somebody could very much so be willing to, ready to, period. Like, cause this woman, she coming off as like a single woman, independent woman. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Fire energy. Somebody who was able to forge spiritual contracts and stuff, not contracts, connections, very easily. You meet people on deep levels when you meet people. Okay, that's what it's looking like. And the type of person that you talk to their heart, you talk to their higher self. Okay, you address them in those type of ways. So your connections and shit like that you make with people, very solid, very powerful. Okay, very very strong as well. That's what I'm seeing here. And that's because you got that type of an energy about yourself. These two men's been talking though. There are two different men's, real shit. So where the worry and fear come from is because the logical man talking to the practical man, the one that got all the money and stuff. And then he's like saying logical shit. The logical stuff could be throwing the other man off a little, because he wanted to take a risk, towards you working with you and stuff like that, help you stabilize your business and stuff like that is what I'm seeing there. And plus, period. Somewhere in the past, somebody that this person chose to like connect with or something like that, they was a little bit too independent, okay? And that left that person with some regrets and shit like that as well. Okay, so he come out, the King of Pentacles. So that's that. He wants somebody who's wanting to stick it out with him. You understand some shit like that. Four of Cups here too. He could reject somebody or somebody rejecting him. Underlying energy is rejection. That shit just made you go harder, huh? That part right there. That's what it's looking like. That's the truth. Okay. So it's the first story too for somebody. I ain't gonna lie. What I said first. The woman said she period. She in the Queen of Pentacles energy herself, right? And she's like she's done with something, or she just releasing it, letting it go, giving it to God, or whatever the case may be. And it's like somebody gonna wait for the man to actually be the man. What she say? Talk to me, and be the man, man, man. And it's like this nigga ain't saying shit. Oh my God, Four Cups energy here too. And it's just like it is what it is. You understand real shit. But look here, now they want to talk. And it's giving like you probably was waiting on them to talk and stuff like that. Now you don't even care. You don't even care to have this conversation with whoever this individual is. Justice card here. That's their karma. They was being toxic, the waiting game. It was a game. You understand real shit. It was a game, the waiting game. That's what they was playing with you, girl. That's what I'm seeing there. And it's because of temptation and stuff like that too. It's supposed to make you want them more. The distance, the not talking, all that type of shit is supposed to make you go harder. It's supposed to make you want them more. Your ass start looking at them all from all different type of angles. Need to shave your beard. Yeah, the distance got you picking their ass apart and shit like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause if this a man you felt attracted to, fam, you look a little you a little old. They ain't gonna even lie to you. And you need to shave your beard. And you need some new clothes. That style is pretty outdated and shit like that. Your ass start picking somebody apart. Get your big. You remind me of myself a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I remember how I used to be saying it's like when I break up with people, I don't be knowing what the fuck that made me like them in the first place. Sometimes I start noticing they really ain't that cute or cute at all. Oh my God! It's like what the fuck was you going crazy for? This? Look at this! Look at this mother. And I ain't gonna lie, them they be looking crazy, bro. Like, what the hell was wrong with you, fam? Get your big. It had to be witchcraft. Cause what the hell when you get in your right mind, you start thinking about all kind of shit. Like, what the fuck? Ace of Fire energy here. Messenger of Fire. You don't even like the way they dress and stuff like that type of shit. Okay, so I see something passionate. Okay, new passionate situation. Okay, with the Messenger of Fire as well. It's like receiving some sort of energetic boost. It's at the same time. It's like an announcement being made. Something about, you know, somebody could be receiving messages from the spirit. Okay, spirit world. It's about karma, okay? That part right there. Now you was like giving that, okay? What he said, make me wait on it. You understand? And he said, now when I send an invitation, you be like, no. You understand that part right there? Somebody now you not feeling him the same like you was feeling him before. Strength card there as well, and it's like you are also very very powerful, okay? Um, I guess the distance made you more strong. It made you more powerful. It did not make you miss them more. It made your ass feel like you want to take a risk and stuff like that. You want to step out up on the limb a little bit. You hear me? And you might want to go try somebody else, try dating somebody else, or just get out here and have some fun and stuff like that. And if you just end up meeting somebody new, then you just end up meeting somebody new. You understand? That's what the distance made you do. The lack of communication and other things as well. Okay, it did not make you miss them more. It made you look at them like you were in the Four of Pentacles. You understand? But if you would have been missing them, you would have been in the Five of Pentacles, right? And then you didn't miss their ass. You doubled down on your shit. Period. The Two of Pentacles to the Four. You double down on your shit. You understand? Period. They like bet. And I'm gonna make you love me. All that type of shit and stuff like that and shit like that. It's a game to this other individual. I ain't gonna lie. But you double down up on your shit where your business is concerned. Minding your own business, stabilizing your own business, bringing structure and shit like that to your business, to your life overall. Somebody is now, this person is witnessing your power, my baby. What's going on, Shine Bright? You here? Okay. I ain't seen you in a couple weeks or some shit like that. Okay, so this person right here, this is crazy with the full card here. You ready to take a leap of faith, okay? And I don't know what it is that you ready to take a leap of faith towards. I ain't gonna get all up in your business. See, we see this man here. You want to be up in your business, so you know what I'm saying. But it's saying, listen, whatever it is, all you got to do is be confident and be strong. Know your power and don't be afraid to hone your power. You hear me? Cause yeah, somebody could ignore the message or some shit like that too. And you like shit. And it wasn't that important. That part too. I don't know. Somebody is like, it's not that important. Whatever you had to say to them anyways. Page of Fire, Five of Swords, Patience. Somebody in particular, if you got something to say to somebody, it ain't nothing nice. You understand that part right there. And somebody is like, you got to be patient with somebody because they the one that'll snap on you. Okay. You got somebody extra sensitive around you. This could be a family member or a friend or some shit like that that's been like going through some shit. If they snapped at you or some shit like that, it's just because they was going through a lot. They had a lot going on. It wasn't really personal or nothing like that. With the star card here, the three of water here, something about your wishes, your dreams being fulfilled, and it's like you not. Somebody wants you to feel like you gotta be rushing to make some shit happen. Crazy, right? I remember about that dream I had, and it's like somebody was tailgating, the car that I was in, right? And it's like, why the fuck is you riding this car like that? Like, you know what I'm saying, bitch? If you want somebody to speed up, bitch, you speed up. Go the fuck around. Do you understand real shit? Like, you not finna make me rush or speed because your ass acting anxious to get some motherfucking place. Go the fuck around. You understand that part right there? Somebody could be being a third party up in somebody else's relationship, and then somebody telling their ass to be patient and wait. Like, bitch, we see that in 30,000 movies. The man never leaves the bitch they be with looking at. But somebody literally could have been saying that shit to somebody. Just wait, you hear me? Cheating ass, seven of swords energy there. Okay, this is not really the deck for it, but it's like it's the truth. You understand? They trying to get away with some bullshit. Okay, 10 of Wands. So I see somebody wrapping up a cycle here. That's over with. You're done. Okay, High Priestess energy here as well. It's like you're a priestess, so you know how to move, right? And it's like right the fuck out they way. You hear me? Period. That's what it's looking like with the moon card there. It's like your intuition tells you everything. There's nothing that you don't know. You know every damn thing. Nobody's sneaky. Nobody's getting away with shit. That's just that. Okay, so that part right there. 10 of Wands. Somebody is like it's time for them to write a new story, sing a new song, real shit. Somebody definitely needed to face their fears. Didn't I say that? Cause yeah, period. So that's the real shit right there. Somebody, and it's like whatever else it is that's gonna require you to, it's gonna require you to face your fears. Somebody definitely talking to somebody about a 50-50 type of a relationship. You understand? But the truth is, I'm right about that shit too. So somebody, your situation ain't the fact that that man already established and this and that and the third. It's that he is got some shit going on that is like he know he done paid attention to you enough that if he come together with you and work with you and stuff like that, that'll help him stabilize himself and shit. And then y'all can build from the ground up together or whatever the case may be. But like I said, you the one in the Four of Pentacles, they the Two of Pentacles, so here's the Six of Pentacles. And they want equal give and take or reciprocity or something like that. It ain't that they ain't got nothing to give or nothing like like that. It's just that whatever they doing and requires so much of their attention and they focus, they couldn't possibly be able to give you back in return whatever you would give to them, even not even attention or affection or fucking nurturing care, not even care or concern. Like something happened to your ass, they wouldn't just be able to drop shit and just come to you type shit. No, that's not the type of person you need. I'm not even playing with you. They got too much going on, my baby. But they want a 50-50 type of a relationship or connection with you. Okay? And it's like you might as well care about yourself. Take care of yourself, love yourself, work on yourself, stabilize yourself, put all that time, the energy, the effort into yourself instead of putting it into somebody who would only be able to do half of what you do, give you half of whatever you give it to them. And it's like, period. Because a relationship really should be 100 and 100, right? And it's like sometimes you're not able to do as much as your partner, but your effort should at least be 100 and 100 type shit, real shit. So, call here somebody could be calling you, talk to your family or something, talking to a certain family member or something that makes you feel happy is what I'm seeing here as well. And it's like call your family if you're in need or something like that, you get a little lonely or some shit, call friends and family. Fuck that nigga. I don't know why it's going there. I ain't even playing with you because hell to the no. You calling him, he ain't answering and shit. He got too much going on. It's period. Don't be putting nothing into nobody that they can't put into you. It's simple. Reciprocity, real shit. Ain't nothing wrong with 50-50 or whatever if they able to really do that shit for you. But don't be putting too much more into nobody that they ain't putting into you is what I'm seeing here. Not at all. With the moon card here. Your feelings tell you that shit too. That shit make you feel some type of way. Right? They ain't answer your calls, this and that or the third. That could possibly make you feel some type of way. We going from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups, period. It's like you swapping out burdens. Uh-huh. He bullshit and all kind of other weak ass shit. You know what I'm saying? People who want to put you on a back burner, and then everybody else they're gonna attend to them and things like that, and this and that and the third, and you just on the back burner. You're swapping that person out too that wants to put you on the back burner. You swapping out all type of shit like that because you deserve to be loved and cherished and blessed, and everything around you should be the same. And my thing is, it's people around you who show you that they'll put more into those connections and relationships and things that those people not even requiring shit from you either. That part. So you could be doing nice things for others, but they not requiring them. They don't, they not acting in desperate need. They don't need you or none of that type of shit for these others that's coming out as the 10 of Cups for you. Family, friends, and stuff like that. Spirit family, shit like that. People that you connecting with, they not requiring anything from you. But that other person, they need something. Period. Whether they rich or whatever the case may be, but they not able to supply what you need. Period. Fuck that shit. Do you hear me? Because they not even able to supply what you need, but they no. We ain't finna play none of them games moving forward. So it's like you having to answer your call, and that might be what take all the strength and the courage and all that type of shit. You understand? Instead of relying or coming together with that masculine King of Pentacles person right there. So that's the 8 of Swords. Damn. So we got the 7 of Swords, right? When I said they somebody lying or cheating or some shit, that's the truth. You seeing things clearly. You understand? So that part right there, don't get to talking to somebody and let them tell you a lie to get out of the fact that they caught. You understand that part right there? But somebody is like, they got a little bit too much going on. And it's like that shit sound good, right? 50-50, this, that, and the third, but they ain't even able to provide your ass with the 50-50. Low key, you know what I'm saying? Some people they don't require much at all, but then you don't require much, and then the motherfucker can't even give you the little that you do require. Hell to the no. It's giving hell no to the no. As I gather all the cards up, we got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air energy there. So it's like no, because he could get in the way of your blessings. Period. Ace of Swords there, and the King of Pentacles, King of Coins. He'd get in the way. Period. Chariot card, Ace of Swords. Somebody you're already on a road to success and stuff like that. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god! Like no, for real though. If you playing with babies, somebody, you got kids around you or some shit. I don't know. You understand? But yeah, it's like somebody, like you talk to them and they very very playful and stuff like that. That's the truth. Okay, but somebody been really wanting to talk to you. They've been manifested. They listening to music and shit like that. That's helping them to feel the way that they need to feel and things ready. I guess you understand. Amped up or whatever the case may be. I'm hearing Annie up. That song right there. Get him, get that song right there. Somebody singing. Then I'm hearing some other shit as well. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Three of Cups here. Somebody they could be having a good time and stuff like that. They could see you out and about. They want to talk to you and stuff. But somebody literally like they is manifesting that shit that you come and talk to them, that you talk to them or something like that with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Earth here. So Ace of Pentacles, Three of Earth, Three of Cups coming together, collaborating, working together with supportive people, people who period. Fuck that relationship. I don't know what it is because it's giving this. And to me, that means it's a shame. Somebody's a shame, a naughty, naughty. You understand what I'm saying? Period. And it's like, work with the supportive people that ain't requiring shit from you. They only want you to do what you do. You hear me? Period. And they willing to support you doing what you do. Financially, energetically, emotionally. You understand? These could be friends. You understand? Family members that just know that you're very good at whatever the fuck it is that you do, and they want to support you doing it. They gonna support you regardless. They support you regardless, and it's like put a little bit more into them. You know, your flowers in your garden, things like that, right? Put a little bit more love and things into them, right? Ace of Swords there, and the Page of Earth there. Put a little bit more into the seeds that you plant in your garden and things like that. The flowers that are there, those pretty flowers. Oh my God, right? You understand? Because there's a man, you know, you could have wanted that man, but it's like, fuck that shit. You understand? I don't know. Because they not even able to give you what you need, my baby. But you got some people that's always here, always there. You understand that part? And it's like, don't they deserve a little bit more? You understand? Some of them could have been going through some shit that if you would have known about it, you've been able to help them and bring them to victory. But you focused up on these niggas. There you go again. You have an allegiance to losers that's unlike you. Oh my God. But it's like you got a little garden there, a garden full of winners and shit that all they need is a little bit of extra support, encouragement, and things like that. You know what they say, talk to your flowers and they grow more, they grow beautifully. You understand? Show them love and things like that. The Fool card, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, starting over from scratch, zero. Ace of Water. Okay, I guess you're not starting over from ground zero. You got love, at least. You understand, period. You got love. You got people who actually support you and stuff and things like that. You got trust. You got stability. You got safety. Okay? That's what I'm seeing there. You also got care, kindness. Oh, yes. You got people who will ride at dawn with you. You have that type of shit. You understand that part right there. You got a lot of love, and it's like, just go ahead, give it to your family, give it to your people, give it to the ones that's always there for you and supporting you and things like that. That's what I'm seeing there too. Because something about this love shit, like up in a romantic way, is giving temptation, my baby. It's giving like somebody your situation ain't love. The love is somewhere else. But somebody they get you, you know, going. Real shit with the temptation card there. And it's like you probably like going out on dates, all kind of stuff with that person and stuff, but the love, like the feelings, is not really there though. And somebody you could feel like you've been spending a little bit too much time with somebody or something like that, or putting in too much money, to get to know somebody or connect with somebody with the Six of Pentacles and the Temptation card there. Real shit. You could be a woman, Queen of Cups. Somebody's feelings could be hurt by the choices and decisions that you make, and you turn your back on that because you're not allowing yourself to be emotionally manipulated by anybody. It's like the truth is the truth, and I understand that you might feel a little, your feelings may be hurt and all kind of shit by the choices, decisions that I'm making for myself, based off of the fact that I guess y'all haven't spoken with each other, and you just making choices, decisions that you feel is the best for yourself and stuff, and somebody's feelings are really, really hurt by that, and you're like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's like this love here, right? Period. The Ace of Cups, right? And it had the Temptation card there as well. Then you got the Five of Wands there. Somebody is multiple people who want the same person that you want, or whatever it is that's in your heart. You understand? Real shit. Multiple people want you. You understand? Want the love that you're able to give. And I feel like all of the like competitive energies or the adverse energies, meaning people that are not in agreement, those people who want the same thing going about it a different way and shit, but that cause conflict, period, drama, competition between you and other people, or whatever the case may be. That's what you find challenging and shit like that. But somebody feel like they don't give a fuck. They willing to go through hell, hot water, rain, sleet, snow. They don't care. And it's like to get this person to understand that they love them or care about them, or something, they want to be with them forever, long term. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like something so challenging, and somebody just don't want somebody to give up on them, and that's what I was hearing. Queen of Pentacles, Hangman energy. Say something, I'm giving up on you. That's what the fuck I was hearing. But then it was like something pushed that out of my mind. You understand? Because it's like, is she really trying to give up on the person? Or is she going to give up on him or no? Or you understand? I just want to, keep going a little bit with the story, but it came back around. That's what it was. And a person expect for you to go crazy over them. Five Wands, turn it up a little bit. You understand? It's multiple bitches want this person. But my thing is, whoever doing enough to get your attention, you might as well just keep giving them your fucking attention. Period. And stop fucking thinking about me. That type of shit. Because I can feel you lurking. I can feel you thinking. You understand? She coming off as Queen of Wands. You know a motherfucker thinking about you. You understand all of that type of shit. You feel me? You coming off the Queen of Spirits, so you can feel their energy. You can feel what he say. I can feel your energy from whatever. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. You understand? You got hoes, have them. You understand? Period. Ace of Cups here. Just to get the fuck out of my energy. Leave me alone. I ain't finna compete for you. Also, she the Queen of Wands. She can know something ahead of time. She can feel like you supposed to be mine anyways. I'm not finna compete with you. So if you choose to go to be with anybody else, bye. Fuck you. Look in the eyes. Your life gonna end up ruined anyway. What the hell? Like, go ahead, bye. You chose. I ain't finna fight them hoes for you. You understand? Bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's some dumbass shit right there. He like too much drama or some shit, somebody. Or they just he feeling themselves. I don't know. But you taking that risk, whatever this is, you understand, working with your people, period. Your flowers, your garden, you understand? You helping put a little bit more energy and intention and efforts into them. You understand? I see an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups coming out real quick. You understand that ain't taking too much time. You understand what is it? It's this what we was talking about, the four on the table and the five in there. He wanted you to feel like miss me. You hear me? Miss me. All that type of shit they want you. That's why they ignoring you. All this and that. You gotta start saying you miss me, you love me. You gotta start acting a little bit obsessed and shit like that, talking about me publicly and stuff like all that type. That's what they want or some shit. But I seen you with the four of pentacles, right? Okay. So you start putting a little bit more time into these people that's actually showing up for your ass rather than the one that you wanted on an intimate level and stuff like that. And I see you get into reaching the pinnacles that you want to reach where your independent success is concerned, your personal endeavors and stuff. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and getting the energy that you need to not be all fiery and shit like that all the time. You able to calm down and show love and feel love and be loved and be love. Show up as love. You understand? That's what I'm seeing here. Like fuck that shit, that person trying to play with you with their time and their energy, not showing you nothing, not giving you nothing, not spending no time with your ass. Fuck that shit. You understand? Redirect your attention to the ones that's always showing up for you. Cause they, you know what I'm saying, and they not requiring shit from you, but your presence. You hear me? That part right there. Be present. Hierophant here with the Nine of Pentacles too. Come on now. We at the point where there's no time for losers, cause we are the champions. You understand? That's what it's giving. No time for losers, cause we are the champions. Yeah, because all that other shit ain't about nothing. But it's just temptation and shit. You find that man fine as fuck or something, and you ain't even want him because he got money or seem to have money or something. You just looking at the passion. He makes something tingle inside you or some shit like that. You understand, when you see him or something. He could be very attractive as well, right? Stir up a little bit of passion or some shit like that within you. Some of y'all, it ain't the right type of passion. It's the passion that make you remember when you was hurt or heartbroken before, right? And this person, you could really be like hard. He's giving a hard fuck you. You understand? Fuck you. Look at real shit. She coming off as very confident. Queen of Wands energy, Nine of Pentacles. I got this. You hear me? That part, listen, I got this. That part right there. So it's giving that Queen of Fire, Nine of Earth. You know what to do. That's the truth. That's what it's looking like. Because I see independent success because you're awesome. Okay, period. You're awesome. Star card, Queen of Fire energy here. We got the sun there, star card, Queen of Fire here. You're awesome, my baby. The moon card here, somebody you are a fire sign. You could be a Leo. You could be famous as well. And it's like somebody helped you too. That part right there. Hell, did somebody help you? It could have been another woman as well who helped you where your success is concerned, let you know what you got to come and stuff like that. What happened? Somebody started doing some magic, Ten of Wands, with the Magician card there. And the thing about it, real shit, Ten of Wands. Queen of Air, Ten of Wands, okay? And it's like that person had to break a curse that you started, okay? This woman, Queen of Swords energy, had to break a curse that the Queen of Wands energy started. Queen of Wands, why you was starting curses? Why you doing that shit when somebody was already helping you manifest the life that you wanted? We gonna move past that. The sister curse is now broken. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna move past it since the curse is now broken. But it's like this woman was already manifesting on your behalf, and you was gonna get reached all of that type of success either way. You did not have to do no witchcraft. Your ass got, you supposed to have fire. Your fire. You know that part. We supposed to use that. You wasn't supposed to. So listen, I don't know what's going on with somebody, because it's giving that the star in the reverse and the sun in the reverse. And you might finna go through some changes where the attention that you get and stuff like that is concerned. Okay, where fame and stuff is concerned. However, you still gonna be wealthy, so do well with your wealth. but the attention is looking like it's something going to happen, and that's going to change. Okay, like you might not be getting such good attention moving forward, or lately you haven't been, or something like that. Ten of Wands is because that was a curse. You should have never did nothing to make yourself glow more, make yourself shine brighter. You did not ever have to. Now that shit finna go away, and it's taking some of your essence away with it. Okay, it's gonna do that. Okay, and that's a punishment for you moving with the Seven of Swords energy to whoever I'm talking to. As whoever it is a celebrity. They didn't answer their call, and there could have been a man as well, King of Pentacles, who did not answer a call. Hermit in the upright. Somebody, it's because you got to do some reflecting. You got to take some time to yourself and do some reflecting. But I see that everything will get better. But that's what is required by God now for you. The spirits, that's what they require from you. Okay. You was getting advice from that woman, the Queen of Swords woman. Okay, that's what I'm seeing there. Or working with her. And you did magic because you wanted to shine brighter than her. You should have never did that. You was gonna do good anyways. So that part, right? Because it was another woman that was attacked, that the Queen of Swords woman has a connection with, a spiritual connection with. She's also a Queen of Wands. This shit crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Period. Lord have mercy. She the one that broke the curse, okay? The one that the Queen of Swords is attached to or connected to, okay? Now the Queen of Swords could have just let out some truth that helped the other woman to be able to break the curse, because she had to know it was a curse in order to break it. But it's like you did the curse because you wanted to shine brighter than that Queen of Swords. And she was either y'all was working together, classmates, friends, colleagues, or something, with the Page of Pentacles there. All you had to do was attend to your seed, whatever it was that God blessed you with, right? And to keep on putting your efforts forward, and you would have still been doing good. I ain't gonna lie, like you wouldn't have got so big so fast. However, you would have still got big. That's the truth. So Queen of Fire here coming out. So you're gonna take accountability and all of that type of shit. Two of Pentacles there. It's like you didn't listen to somebody because they didn't seem to be all the way established. You keeping it true, keeping it real too. Somebody that was a Two of Pentacles. And there was some people encouraging you to do some toxic ass shit to that person, to distract that person or throw that person off their game. Whoever that woman was, that was the other Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, who wasn't really established yet, but they was like getting to whatever. And okay, so you were getting encouraged by outsiders to actually attack that person or people around you. Okay, she actually got you, so now you got respect from her. The Empress energy here. Okay, somebody's also like caught up. It's more so like the person seeing things clearly now. They had a fog too. Whoever the Queen of Wands was that even did the shit. I don't know if it's her mama or a mother figure. Somebody put her on to the witchcraft shit. Somebody that she respect a lot. Okay, so we got the love card there. So it could have very well been a family member or somebody she trusts very much with the Five of Swords, and that's why she did it, because whoever it is that told her to do it or taught her how to do this shit, they a family member or some shit. And somebody, it could be, this is crazy, if they not a family member. And then it's like whoever that woman was, that was a Two of Pentacles now, she the Empress now. That's the she done leveled up and evolved. So this Queen of Wands actually got respect for her now. And it's more so like this tower. Okay, there's the tower there. Somebody rejected somebody, and that caused the tower too. So it's not just outside people talking and stuff. You felt some type of way because this King of Cups rejected you for love or romance, but they actually wanted to work with you where business is concerned. And you took it the wrong way. You took it in a bad way. So don't worry, ain't nobody gonna do shit to you. You already went through whatever you went through when we talked about this a long time ago. Cause I know you know. I know who you know what's going on. That part right there. You don't gotta worry about no more punishments and shit like that. But something definitely finna be over with, right? Cause it need to be. Somebody your ass feel like you need to get all of your money and gather all your shit up and go somewhere. Period. That's how somebody feel because they feel like it's too much bad advice. Period from some people. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the they just using you. And they willing to do that shit forever. You understand? Period. High Priestess. They just using the fuck out of you. First, they was coming off as the King of Pentacles, father figure, very trustworthy, respectful, responsible person, well respected in the streets. Everybody, you hear me? And then the Six of Pentacles, they gifting you things, stuff like that. Yo, what you realize they was spending your own damn money buying you shit and stuff too? You in the industry, right? Music or entertainment or some shit like that, right? Who's this man? He's your manager. You don't want him to manage you anymore either. You want to, that's the truth. Had you going against somebody that you should not be going against with the Hierophant and the High Priestess there. And it's something about who you are as well. Period. Whoever you are, and you an artist or some shit like that, but you were part of some sort of divine bloodline or in some shit like that too. And so you shouldn't have never been allowing people to even encourage you to do fucked up shit. But it's this person and they so respected and they like a manager or some shit like that, and they coming off like they care about you so much. You understand? And it's like they gonna be so nice because you're bringing them so much money. And so what is this? They stop giving to you and tell your ass that you owe them now? Six of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody, it could be that as well, and it could be because you make monies and you do good financially. It could be a baby father or something coming at you for child support and stuff after they wasn't doing shit for a long time, and you had to get yourself together, get it out the mud and stuff, and now they want the kids, and now they want you to pay them child support and stuff like that. And it's like, oh well, fuck it, pay them the fucking child support. Do your thing. Get out here and do your thing. You understand, on some real ass shit. But somebody's definitely an artist that's been going through some stuff and it's giving like your mind and things. Them those are ideas coming from God. So I ain't gonna speak too much on some shit. It's like you need to do something because I think you got into an argument or something with that person, with whoever that King of Wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Earth in the reverse, right? And he was coming off as very unstable, unhinged. You understand, with that in the Five of Swords energy. And it's like somebody told you that person was gonna act like that or eventually, or you know what I'm saying, that part. And it's like, but you wasn't trying to hear that shit. Real shit. When they were saying that you wasn't trying to hear it, you was excited, you was in the beginning of everything. That is the truth. And somebody was kind of coming off as like your mama or some shit like that. But we got the Empress and the High Priestess. That's her energy. That's who she is. It's like a god mama or something, but she is not your mama. I understand. I'm not your mama, right? That type of shit. But it's like the person's coming off. It's like they talking to you like they your mama or some shit like that. But that's this person's spiritual ranking energy that they carry. That's their essence. They are a mother. It's like Mother Earth, Mother Nature, or some shit in living. And they come off as like that. They come off like that to many people, even people who are older than them. Real shit. So Fortune's Wheel, High Priestess here. Oh, thank you, Toya. So yes, somebody High Priest, Seven of Fire energy here. High Priestess, perseverance. You've been through a lot of shit. It's like you stand out. You're the unicorn. You're the one with these powers. That's what you got going on. There's many different priestesses and stuff, but there's only one high priestess. Okay. Seven of Wands energy here with the moon energy here. It's like be patient with yourself, okay? Because I see you recollecting something, some memories or something from some sort of event or a meeting that you had with somebody, okay? You're recollecting some sort of memories. However, I don't think you're meant to go towards whoever it is that you're remembering, okay? Wherever you go getting these memories about and you see this shit, y'all don't go together. The way that I just did this, the deck is like this, right? And then I'm ready to shuffle them like that. No, whoever that is, that person will just bring a bunch of, conflicting energies up into your life, okay? They are not, you know what I'm saying? They you one way, they another, every time. And that's just and what I'm telling you. Conflicting energies, Five of Wands, Page of Fire here. I don't talk to other priestesses, just so you know, Tracy. I'm the only priestess here. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I talk to them on a more like family level. I don't give them guidance because I believe the Lord gives them their guidance. Unless they are fraud. You understand? That's the honest to God truth. Unless they fraudulent or something, I would not be speaking on other priestesses outside of myself. Queen of Fire, Page of Fire. Okay, so yeah, somebody you're a very loving, kind individual too. Okay, and now I might just address you up in a certain type of way with the love energy there. It's about doing what you know is right, regardless. Because it's given regardless. Because I feel like something could be very fun and shit, and you could, and then you just want to have fun and do what's best for you and what you feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, be mindful, okay? Don't be having too much fun around certain people, my baby. Because they don't want you to. So what we got here? Somebody you've been doing something for at least 7 years. That's what I'm seeing there. You could be a mother, okay? Also, you could have been in a relationship with somebody for like 7 years. It really ain't moved too far. Y'all still surface level down there. Right? What the fuck is that? 7 years? You understand? Except for 7 years, if it's a relationship with this damn King of Earth person. Now he's ready to give you balance. Now he's ready to reciprocate and all of that type of stuff. Somebody leave? Ooh shit, hold on now. I had to throw that one down that side over there. Cause what? This man want to talk and stuff, and it's like somebody want to be with somebody or something like that. You got in a new relationship or something, and then it's like somebody walked away from somebody, and then a rich man came in, and I don't know if that's just caused some problems, some drama. But the other person caught themselves getting into a relationship. Whoever the King of Cups is, he got into a relationship with somebody else. Then turned around. You understand? Then turned around and started trying to combat with other people that's coming towards the person that he did not choose, bro. What the fuck kind of shit is this, y'all? So he did not choose you, and now he's making it look like you got a third party situation going on. Like this shit is weird. Like you're not with him, and he didn't choose you. And it's like, why you trying to include me in some shit? You chose that person, and it's like there's rich mans who want you. It is giving, I feel like that's cock blocking the Three of fucking Cups energy over there with the Page of Fire. That's cock blocking. You got somebody already. Quit speaking on it. or whatever. I don't know. That's weird. It say call. Somebody call somebody too, and that could be semen wise as well. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody get into a relationship and they don't want to announce it to everybody. They want to keep it silent. So then you got the bitches that's been sitting around waiting on you or whatever the case may be. And then what you gonna do? Just announce that you in a relationship and then make everybody feel bad, make them have them salty and stuff. I don't know, but somebody ain't going though. They don't care if you in they see you in a relationship. They done talking to your ass. Hey, some water here with the page of fire. Yeah, somebody. There's rumors that somebody in love with somebody. There's rumors somebody's pregnant as well. There's rumors that somebody's starting a new relationship. You could be talking about people, somebody exactly, somebody being a healer. Okay, with the Ace of Cups energy there, and the Page of Wands. Somebody could have healed a child. Okay, but that's definitely like a. Also, something could be being announced that literally like it's like causing a blessing to happen to everybody that's hearing it. You understand? I don't know what something like that. Something about that 50-50 shit. Six of Pentacles. Somebody could have got a message or something like that that somebody's wanting to give you some money or something and you blocked them. Somebody wanted to send you some money or something, you blocked that person. And it'll come off like you blocking your blessings, but you didn't block the Ace of Cups. You blocked that whatever else there was. Six of Pentacles. Somebody who want to treat you like a charity case. Looking ass, period. King of Pentacles. It's just to me when the Six of Pentacles come out, unless it's somebody that just like generous and they give to charity and stuff like that, it's given like they want to make it right or make it, you know what I'm saying, make a situation balanced or make it right or something like that, right? And it's given like you probably just blocking the opportunity for that person to do so. They gotta find a new way to get your attention or some shit. That's the truth, okay? Because you cutting off every avenue there where the person will be able to even reach out to you because they was not acknowledging you reaching out to them through the ways and means that were provided. Okay, they wasn't trying to fuck with you. Hierophant here. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. They wasn't fucking with you. Hierophant, Seven of Earth here. Somebody you are. Okay, now I might be going head back to Tracy. Was that you? And you say you are a high priestess, Tracy? It's saying something about somebody doing something for like 7 years. Was that you? One of y'all? Ace of Swords. But somebody treating you like you ain't did shit. I ain't gonna even lie. Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody is invested in somebody. Okay, that's what I'm saying. The Moon card and the Six of Fire. Some rejection there. You did a good job. You did a good job by rejecting somebody. That's what I'm seeing here. And then if that man was rejecting you, that's God's plans of redirecting you towards what's better for you. That's what I'm seeing there. But she's the one sitting there solid and stuff, and it's like, oh, that's not for you, and it's like, okay, or whatever. If that's not for me, then that's not for me. Real shit. Three of Cups better than a four, so something like that. It's like you rather be around people who love you and support you, friends and family and stuff like that, or indulge in whatever simple pleasures that you have than sit around waiting up on somebody. Get your big in the amount of time I was waiting on you, I done that's what it's getting. I done stabilized my whole life. I done brought myself to a place where it's like I got something going on I don't see myself letting go of. Real shit. I want to make this bigger. I want to do more where this is concerned and put more energy and time and things into this. That is the truth. High priestess energy coming out. The hermit. I done spent so much time to myself. I'm getting to learn myself. I'm getting to know myself on a deeper level with the high priestess energy here. And I actually like it. I enjoy this. I enjoy this version of myself. Period. Somebody just fucked up and lost their opportunity with you. Having too much fun with everybody else. Low key watching them have so much fun with everybody else taught you to have fun by yourself and with others as well if you were watching them. He said she wasn't watching shit. Look at that ass. You wasn't watching shit, huh? Period. The star card there. You was just minding your business and focusing on your hopes, your wishes, your dreams with the Ace of Swords there. You wasn't worried about none of that. You wasn't watching them. You just put your time, your energy into yours, right? I can learn something from you, girl. I was just talking about that shit. You hear me? That's what I'm talking about. When I talk to the other priestesses, that's what we own. That type of shit. So, um, personally, I ain't gonna get in your personal business. That's the truth. Period. Personally, I ain't gonna get into your personal business, girl, because you know how that shit is when you really real. When you know what I'm saying, you know shit without even trying to know it and shit like that. Okay, so I'll definitely be making sure I don't get into nobody else's business, especially not nobody else who's intuitive and shit like that too. And you, should be crazy. Oh my God. So we got the fortune's wheel here with the Ace of Swords, right? Okay, so tides is turning. Check, you understand? The tides are turning. Okay, the table's turning. Okay, so yeah, somebody you've been waiting for this to be important for what this type of work. Like why people don't really fuck with the spiritual, like that much like as they should and stuff. Cause y'all know they was messing with the root workers and shit like that before, right? So it's giving it's gonna be time for us priestesses to actually, rise to the success levels that we should have always been. You understand? That's the honest to God Ace of Swords. So if some of y'all here, this message is for us. You understand what I'm saying? It's that things are finna change, right? Whereas like, yeah, they usually wouldn't fuck with us, but they seeing that that's what's supposed to be happening. Two of Swords here. This definitely represents some sort of compromise. Period. Somebody try to block somebody else's blessings with the star card here, two of swords here. This is like two different people talking about somebody. The person shine either way, bright as fuck, right? So it's like one person they like, okay, that person is good at whatever they do, and another person like, and whatever. And then it's like then both of them miss out on the opportunity because they couldn't make their mind up about this person. This person finna fucking blow up, finna be a star. You understand? It is like what I'm telling y'all, even with this priestess shit we got going on right now. And it's like somebody like they stall too long. And it's given like it's a fish, you let it slip through your hands, right? Big, big, big fish, right? We was talking about that somebody, and it's like they caught, but it's like how you how you catch and then drop or whatever. I don't know. What do you call that? A fumble. You understand? Patience here, okay? Something about somebody as well. It's like be patient with somebody, okay? Somebody's a healer. You snagged something, right? That's what I'm hearing. Period. It's like something kind of stalled for you. Okay, somebody you could just need to connect with somebody else where the healing is concerned. It's like something don't force something. Also, somebody definitely does was snagged up. If your healing process was snagged up, it's because of this relationship. Right, that type of shit. Nobody no don't go for nobody who a distraction too. If they take you away from your spiritual or religious practices and shit, you're not praying as much as you used to. You're not doing the rituals or whatever that you know that you do daily, the daily habits that keep you grounded and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Your meditations, your breathing. They get in the way of that type of shit. They gotta go. Because something stalled up somebody's healing, real shit. And I'm coming out as messenger of water, and it's like I ain't gonna be mean about that. But yeah, somebody is like, it's a simple, and it's like, okay, well, you could have still been doing that and stuff like, but no, it's like the thoughts of you and all that type of weird shit that's consumed my mind a little bit too much. So you know what I'm saying? I don't want you here. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to like you. I don't, cause my thing is, I don't like many people, and they ain't made me not pray and talk to God as much as I. You know what I'm saying? But something about this person's energy being there, it just gets like it's overwhelming and it consumes too much space. Period. And then they not showing up the way that they need to be showing up with the little unicorn there that don't got the gold shine to it no more and the tail curled up. So no, get your big. I was falling in love with your dusty ass. Ace of Pentacles here. Damn. Oh my God. Three of Earth here. So yes, it's something about some collaboration, a new solid new beginning. Okay, come with some sort of a gift as well, something, some money, a bonus. Okay, 10 of Earth here, 10 of Air. Okay, this also saying you can gracefully bow out of whatever. It's like you was acting and singing, you that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. She said and not equally yoked. But listen, they got a lot of money, but nope, not in certain, they not equally yoked up in other ways, whoever the person is, and he got a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you the truth, but the energy they bringing towards you, that's the type of energy that'll make a motherfucker lose all their money. You understand? Real shit. There's distraction, overwhelm, all kind. That the energy they coming with is better off for you to be remain up in your 9 of Pentacles energy there. You understand? Because somebody more stable now. Okay, this King of Pentacles down here, he ain't in the reverse. Ace of Swords. So you could have many wealthy men trying to fuck with you. And many of them, just because they wealthy, don't mean that they stable. Period. That they're safe or stable for you. Right? So that's what I'm seeing there. But God got something for you if you don't rush it. You don't act out of desperation and shit like that. The Magician card here. Powerful. 2 of Swords. No, 2 of Wands. Plans. Powerful plans. Plans that are going to turn out powerful because you shit. Something going to be bigger than what you thought. The plans themselves are powerful. They're being powered by whatever spirit, some sort of a manifestation. It's like your whole family come together, and you know that part right there. That's why I don't play about my spirit team. You understand that part right there? There's that part right there. We get together on behalf of one. You understand? Period. Ain't nobody finna let no weak links, no jealous ass, envious people up into this circle because we want to see each other. We want to see everybody here thrive, right? So it's like we know we powerful as fuck, so we can boost each other. And it's like there's no need to have nobody here that's against that. Again, you understand? Period. Like, go find your family. It's not hard. You gotta find the world card here. Exactly. Seeing the bigger picture, expansion. You know how big the world is. So much up in this world we haven't even touched, seen. None of that type of shit. Ain't no need for nobody to be out here thinking very like with the lack mentality. Real shit. Poverty mindsets. Low key. I threw some shit away today. It was in my purse and stuff too, and some other things. I threw it all away, and I don't know why my mom kept saying, "No hoarding. Trust the bounty around you. No hoarding. Trust the bounty around you." I just kept saying it over and over like that. I wasn't saying it. It was my mom, but it's my brain. You understand? And it wasn't sounding like it was coming from a spirit. It sounded like it was coming from my higher self. You understand? And it's like, no hoarding. Trust the bounty around you. No hoarding. Trust the bounty around you. I'm just throwing shit away left and right. Two of cups here. 5 of Fire, nothing that I will miss type shit. And it's like stuff that I was holding on to, thinking like I can't run out of this and this and that and whatever. I might need this, that type of shit. No, throw that shit away. So we got the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Is this a relationship, y'all both arguing or fighting with each other. Y'all both is weird with each other. It's some sort of drama or a competitive energy between two people. It's a partnership or it's a relationship or a friendship. And it's whatever it is, use this your one-on-one connection with this person, and y'all got some discrepancy or some shit like that. It's given like somebody's moving forward. They could be talking forth with this, talking back and forth with another woman. Somebody definitely there's a loss. One of the women is talking to another woman about this loss. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And it's like somebody else is moving forward regardless. That's the problem. And it's even after somebody else has died. That's the truth too. And it's like somebody feels some type of way. You understand? Because like oh, that sounds deeper than what I just said. Okay, when I'm thinking about it now, after I just said everything, it sounds so much deeper than what I said. Somebody you saying no to what you don't want so that you can get what you do want. You want that Queen of Cups, right? But she's on this journey, okay, of victory and perseverance, a heroic quest or journey or some shit like that. Real shit. She on her purpose, right? And it's also looking like it's not too many times or opportunities or choices to meet that woman either. Looks like somebody had a chance or opportunity to meet that woman and they fucked up, they messed up, right? And that led to some sort of ending, but then there's a new beginning, okay? And it's like somebody started moving really, really fast with the earth sign and they argue a lot. They get into it a lot. Or some one of them is like something about what somebody wants, okay? And it's like conflicting. They both want the same thing but got different ways of going about it. So they like clashing with each other. King of fire energy here and the page of earth could be over their baby, right? They both want the baby, they both want a child, and it's like, okay, somebody's pregnant, but it's like it wasn't no planned pregnancy. Five of Wands with the two of water. It wasn't planned. Also, it's like somebody is like your baby, somebody's baby was born with complications. And he could be doing just fine now. Or he will be. Somebody wanted to plant a seed or something like that, and then somebody just was not really going. And then it's the Empress underlying energy here too. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody ended up pregnant without. They wasn't trying to get pregnant. The man at least wasn't trying to get the woman pregnant. The man knows some deep ass shit. Whoever this King of Wands is, he wanted to get an Empress, a divine feminine pregnant. I mean, it's like your babies, your child is good either way. So what I'm seeing here, Ten of Pentacles here, and the Six of Air. Somebody you might just need to just move away and have your baby if you really want to have that baby. I guess if the man really not with and wanting you to keep the baby, and you a rich woman, you wealthy or some shit like that, and it's like just go away and have your child, so you don't have to go through no bullshit with this person and the laws and all of that type of shit. That's the guidance, because it's gonna be a bunch of chaos and shit if you have that baby, because they gonna make it so, because they didn't want you to have it. The love in the air sign. Somebody's a Gemini. Somebody is a Gemini woman as well here. Single, independent, business owner. Eight of Swords. You feeling stuck. You feel like you don't know how to. You're thinking too much about how to get yourself out of a certain situation. And low key, you know what to do already. Real shit. And perhaps you just feel a little stuck because you talk to this Queen of Pentacles person. Somebody you trust a lot. It could be your mama. It could be a big sister, auntie, or something, or a work colleague or something that you trust. You know what I'm saying? But after talking to them, they make you feel stuck in your head or some shit. Like you don't know what to do. This King of Cups, somebody getting rejected by every motherfucker body. On an emotional, romantic level, they getting rejected left or right. I don't know why. I don't know what they do. Something is it about work? Period. Eight of Pentacles there. Somebody, what you do for work. That's why you rejected his ass. He came at you too, girl. Look at that. He came at you too. You understand? And it's given. He must be the one that keep airballing. This shit is crazy. And it's given. He regret rejecting somebody else because everybody else outside of that person reject his ass. Get your bitch. She might as well join the team. Looking, because if he try to go back after he rejected her, and then try to go towards everybody else that he feel like, you know what I'm saying, is better or some shit. I don't know. And every one of them rejecting his ass. That's karma, bro. I ain't seen nothing like that. Come on now. And it ain't planned. And it ain't staged. Like the women do not fucking know each other. And they all rejecting his ass. Now, unlike what these women's was going through, where all the men's know each other and so they come together and plot and stuff to make that woman get rejected by everybody. No, this karma for somebody. His ass getting rejected by every fucking body that he trying to go to. The priestess here. A priestess could be involved up in a situation. Somebody wanted to take a risk of saying trust your intuition though. Don't just take a risk on anybody or anything. Use your discernment. Take your time to know that's going to be the right move for you to make. With the Page of Fire, it's something new. It's something being announced. Okay, also a new song, new job, new something. You know, period. Somebody you're not seeing is success for what it really is. This victory. That's the truth too. Somebody like named somebody expected somebody to be watching them, Five of Swords, so they creating a bunch of conflict and stuff, and then it's like that person ain't paying that person no mind. They blocked them too. Get your big, you gonna see me? No, bitch, you blocked. Look at that. So yeah, it's like it's like that person a little bit more invested into you mentally than you are into them. Period. So they want to bother you, cause mental conflict and stuff. And where it's like they're gonna be doing things that they know will be irritable to you. You will be irritated if you see this, or you know what I'm saying, period, or something like that, right? On social media or whatever the case may be. If you hear a certain thing or something like that about that person in particular, you'll ask them behind the scenes, unbeknownst to him and her and whoever else, you done blocked everybody. Dude blocked everybody. You blocked everybody, folks. What's going on? And that's causing the damn tower, fam. It's the truth. Emperor here. He's shocked. Somebody's shocked. Somebody's like changing up some shit, doing some shit, real shit. Cause it's like, now you caught up, bitch. That part. So he like, damn, he going through a tower. And then somebody is like, literally, it's like, I don't know, they was doing something for work. And it's like just supposed to be a work thing or something like that, right? But then now there's a tower here, right? And it's like, damn, it's all over, right? You can't keep moving the way you was moving before. Ten of Wands, real shit. You're going to have to sing new tunes. You're going to have to start over. Some shit like that, because somebody is really rejecting somebody, and it's like, no, and it's like they rejected somebody's call, and that was supposed to be the end of it. Ten of Wands, right? We gonna wrap this shit right up. However, the person, they rejected your call, so you blocked them, and now it is like, what the fuck? Now the person, some shit's going on that is like real shit. It's given that they didn't expect you to block them. And then they didn't answer the call because they still had some shit going on with the Ten of Wands there, right? So it's like they got to put an end to some shit before they can talk to somebody or something like that too. Then it's like they feeling a little caught up or something. It's like somebody seeing something clear and they like, well, the person ain't answered the phone for me. And then they block that person. Get your big, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Whatever you was calling for, get your big, they want to do, they want to know what you wanted or some shit, like, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Look at that. Whatever it was, true. Oh my God. Messenger of earth. Somebody's like down to earth. They do what they say they gonna do. You said you're gonna block them. You block people. This and that and the third. You said some shit and then you did it. That part. So it's a tower here. Now here come this emperor. What do you want? Now you done dealing with that King of Cups person. So who is this emperor and what does he want? Something about prosperity, or you want forward movement, expansion. Okay, he wants healing from some sort of hurt or heartbreak or some shit like that too. Also, he wants somebody to go to jail. He could be in jail. Is he in jail? Period. I don't know. Somebody's coming up out of some sort of mental fog. Okay, and yes, somebody's in jail. Okay, so there's an emperor that's in jail. Boss, CEO, leader, financial um, guru. Okay, who else would he be? A leader of the government, of a government, or a divine masculine in jail. And with the tower card here, and the sun card there too. Something about some, so they in jail of the mind. Hangman energy here with the love card. They is in love with somebody, and that's the jail for them. It's like being trapped in love. Yeah, somebody was watching somebody with a third party out with people. They giving off three of cups energy, so whoever they with is the third party. Whoever they with is the third party, not the person that's not with them. No, that person would have been a two of cups. Now the lights off. You hear me? Get your ass out of my room. That's why it's off. Go, get out the way. Go on, get out the way. Bye. Go, go, go. You doing too much. That's my cat, y'all. And she not listening either. Get your ass up out of here. Now you want to run and shit. Send the light as soon as the light come back on. Get her creepy ass out of here. Oh my God, because you ain't finna sit in no room with me with the lights off. That part right there. Like, I got a cat, but I don't know where they come from. Period. I don't know where them motherfuckers come from. So you can't be sitting in the dark with me and get your ass out of here. Oh my God. So yep, somebody now they from somebody could be going through it. That's what let them know they in love. But it's like once you cause that problem, that conflict, right? Sometimes the Five of Swords is not necessarily sabotage. Ace of Swords is the truth. Sometimes the Five of Swords not really sabotage. It's like the universe creating a scenario that's going to cause a problem for you and somebody else, so that you can see somebody's real intentions, or somebody can see your real intentions. You understand? Sometimes you might just get into a disagreement where words and stuff like that is concerned. A motherfucker might just not answer their phone. You understand? And sometimes not on purpose. You understand? Real shit, that part too. But you know how either way it goes, sometimes that'll create a problem. You understand? So that's this little problem that was created was to help people to know what the fuck where they stand or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. And it's like somebody exactly rejecting love. Okay. So it's like, okay, so you don't want it. You know it's real, but you don't want it, right? That part right there. So you don't fucking waste your time there, girl. Nine of water with the love card there. Nine of water with the love card there. Love yourself. Oh God. That self-love, self-care, blessings overflow on you, my baby, period. That's what's gonna happen. You take your love back and give it to your damn self. And it's like they like a big lion and all of that type of shit, or something like a beastly person. You love them. They getting love from everybody else. Let them keep doing that. And it's like when you go away, now they want to cause, now it's a tower. Now they going through a tower or something. Now, but this person is having success, whoever this emperor is too. But they also recognizing and realizing that they love somebody that is not around their ass. It's a whole lot of love. Ace of Cups. But it's like sometimes them little problems and stuff, that's what be needed. And that person decide to walk away. And they doing that out of love too. The other person. They like, no, cause no. Look in the eyes, cause that shit toxic, and I'm not finna do that with nobody. Type shit. You understand? I don't care about the feelings, the emotions, the love, and all that type of shit. Fuck that shit. Love's gonna get you killed. The price gonna be the death of you and me. You know that type of shit. Fuck that shit. Get the fuck on somewhere with your love. You understand? You used to want that shit. You understand? Hell to the no now. King of water, love card. Fuck that shit. Patience. Five of wands. Patience with the situation, let it work out in time or some shit like that. Don't try to force anything, right? Because what I'm seeing here is y'all gonna end up being together, or somebody gonna be end up being some together with somebody either way. However, some people want the same thing, they just got a different wrong opposite ways of going to get it, or something, ways that cause conflict, okay, cause drama, cause competitive things and stuff like that. People competing for each and every last, that part right there. This woman fine as hell. Queen of fire, messenger of fire, four of wands. And it's like you sending somebody a message or something like that. You ask that person for something. However, the spirits is the one that told you to ask that person. Damn. So what? Then y'all cause drama. The spirit is making drama. The spirit knew this man was messing with some other people. And he's like, I don't know if the spirit is like a little jealous that you like that person or some shit like that. And they like exposing this person left and right for fucking with people. Fucking with people outside of you, right? Like that's why they doing this, that's why they doing that, this person. And it's like they should have been left that bitch alone, but they still fucking with that bitch. This person, or they just go fuck with somebody else. They get caught, they cut that person off, they go fuck with somebody else. That's just this somebody's, I don't know. It's given like it's a habitual person that they just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They live a drama life where romance is concerned. Because it's like this man getting a lot of attention or success right now, and they say be patient with him, right? Or be patient. You be patient, and then five of wands, right? Period. It's listen. What he said, she said, take your time. What's the rush? And then clearly, baby, I'm a dog. That's the thing about it. And it's like, that's why the lady rushing the nigga, because then he's always just being a dog, and it's constantly bringing a five of wands. And it's like, he's not ready. He wants to have fun. Let him. But my thing is like, if you're gonna do that, then let him go all the fucking way, right? That part right there. You don't gotta trust me. You don't gotta listen to me. You can do whatever you want to do. I just want you to know I ain't trying to control you or what you do. I'm just the advice is just coming. You understand, with the star card there and the two of pentacles. Do what makes you happy. Three of water. Fuck with who supports you. It makes you happy, right? People who you genuinely support and things like that as well, and feel happy around. Messenger of water, because you're already prospering or on the up and up, right? And this person bring you five of wands to your three of wands, to your optimism. Your optimism is met with conflict and drama and competitive energies all the time where this man is concerned. And you was being patient with him, and while your patience did not give you no ace of wands, it brought you drama. Another bitch, another problem, another nigga, another problem, right? While you being patient, waiting up on that person. So fuck that person. Queen of air, right? I'm telling you the truth based off of experience, not just the fact that I know what I'm talking about, because I'm intuitive as fuck and I'm sensing this shit. But I've been through it too, and I ain't finna be no fucking side bitch to nobody. I'm too much. Period. I'm number one. If I gotta be number one by my motherfucking self, that's what the fuck is gonna be. Cause bitch, I'm number one. I'm number one. It should be. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. Fuck is you talking about? Ace of Cups. There. You love yourself enough, to know, right? High Priestess, Messenger of Air, Ace of Water, real shit. You've been through it, done that with the Messenger of Air energy. It's time for you to handle situations differently than you handled them in the past. Bring yourself some great change, some blessings. And you understand Ace of Cups energy. Cool, you know what I'm saying? You cool over here, Queen of Air, but it's like, come on now, go towards where the love at, right? Period. Instead of some fucking unhinged person bringing you this all this weird energy that's got you acting like a pit bull. You big girl. You understand? Look what I tell you. Your Ace of Wands. Everything you want, everything you need is outside of that person. He an emperor, but he can't provide you with what you need. That's what it's looking like. And he got bitches, and he got his energy and his attention is all over the place. So let him go. You need one-on-one attention. Period. From somebody who you feel safe, stable, secure with. Somebody who's providing something for your ass. There's something you also manifested too, so don't go against your own manifestations chasing after somebody. Period. Or waiting on somebody. Because you the divine feminine, that's what it's looking like. She waits for no one, and she gets whatever she wants. And so if that's not what you want, then what do you exactly? Say no to what you don't want so that you can get what you do want. Okay, now here come this King of Wands person here too. So this Ace of Wands here is you sparking somebody's fire. You lighting somebody's torch. King of Wands energy here. Three of Swords underlying energy here. Somebody's a Leo, feelings hurt and stuff like that. Went through some sort of a betrayal. Or somebody, yeah, somebody seeing something is like they this man having a different realization or a different, he's having a perspective change, he's seeing things different. Like that person walking away ain't weak. That's what he's seeing. Somebody's walking away is actually very strong of them. The weakness would have been to stay there. Divine feminine to this emperor, you would have been weak if you stayed there. That's what it's looking like. And it's like you're using your logic, okay, and that's bringing a blessing, a commitment, a new job, it's bringing elevation to your life overall, security, stability. And it's like mostly you doing what you say you're going to do. You're also a teacher, so you can't be sitting around you can't be sitting around, you know what I'm saying, being weak as fuck to people that you teach, and they watching you, your moves and things like that. They watching you do what you say you're gonna do, so that's a good thing. But they would have also been watching you be a fool and be stupid. And just imagine the people that really fucks with you, care about you, and they really been trying to help you see things clearly, just watch you go through or go down the wrong path. It's kind of reminding me of what I was saying the other day when nobody was listening, and I started seeing everybody going through all this chaos and conflict and all around the world and stuff like that because nobody was listening, right? That's just how your collective feel, and the people that support you and all of that type of shit when they see you get into some stupid shit. And you supposed to be you supposed to be the teacher. You're gonna give us that type of advice. You got to be able to follow it, right? Real shit. So that's what I'm big on that, y'all. Real shit. I like if I'm gonna give it advice to somebody else, I gotta be willing to take my own advice. Not even just that. If I can dish it out, I gotta be able to take it too, no matter what the fuck it is, right? I believe in that type of shit. Okay. Like, don't say shit that you wouldn't. If they said it to you, you want to die. You're gonna curl up in the corner and cry. You understand. You ready to fight. You're gonna this and that or third. If you were able to say it to somebody calmly, you should be able to take it when they say it to you in a calm way, right? I really believe in that shit. I stand on that shit. It should be. We sound like a campaign or some shit like that. I stand by her word. Look at that. Oh my god. Real shit though. It sound like a campaign or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody's watching and they seeing something dangerous, you understand? That's what they seeing. They see why you stay to yourself. Because something about you is dangerous. Your beauty, Queen of Cups, something like that. And they see why you stay to yourself. You hear me? You get a whole lot of attention. This person witnessed that and shit too. But it's like you don't act out when you get the attention. You keep it smooth. You be smooth as fuck. You understand? And you be rejected and stuff too. But in a loving, a kind way or some shit like that too. It's a big no, baby, I'm all right. Ah, looking ass. No, 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 looking ass. But yeah, somebody they regret misjudging you. Oh, that's what they did. They overlooked you or misjudged you. That's the truth. They didn't think you would fit in with their friend group or some shit like that, but they saying you would have been the life of the party, my baby. The world card, Six of Pentacles there. They see the bigger picture and shit like that now. Somebody also, yeah, he want to support you. He's smart. He's a smart person. He ain't trying to hear none of that other shit. If somebody else talking, he ain't agreeing with that person. It's a woman. She's smart too. Okay, she's wise and stuff like that too. But it's like he ain't trying to hear that shit. You understand what I'm saying? He's still finna shoot his shot, all of that type of shit. She not dating, she not fucking with nobody. That's the truth. And he's still finna shoot his shot. I don't know, fam. That might just might I don't know. Maybe might not right now because you might just create a problem. Who was that? He said what? Okay, he don't care. You understand? I guess that part right there. Somebody don't care about the distance between y'all. They don't care about none of that type of shit. They ready for some shit to end and a new beginning to happen. They see the bigger picture and that's what they want to bring forth. They want to bring forth that vision. They don't care about what nobody else saying that is against it. That's the truth. They ready for the healing to take place. All around the world type shit. Whatever we was talking about, where the healing taking place all around the world, that's what this man want. He know it's possible and that type of stuff. And it's like, don't you worry. Stop worrying so much with the page of fire here, the nine of swords here, full card. Somebody's like willing to ready to start over and they starting over with you. That's what they planning on doing. Or with you, or that's you. You know what you want already, right? And so that part right there, it's only one person that you're willing to start over from scratch with. Okay, Ace of Cups there with the Messenger of Fire. Big emphasis on I love you. You understand? Big emphasis on I love you. And it's giving that. You know what I'm saying? Period. Somebody is like sending this message through spirit. Okay, it could be random people just because there's a spirit body hopping and they want you to know that you are loved, period. So they can have strangers, you can have strangers even telling your ass that they love you. Real shit, it's the truth. And it's like somebody's able to control people, they living that part, and they want you to be loved. And so this person is spiritually influencing other people to show you love. The star card. Somebody's very fucking powerful. I ain't gonna lie, they a powerful healer. Okay, and it's like what we was talking about if you able to be used as a vessel and shit like that. Yes, it's the truth. Somebody missing the hell out of this Queen of Cups. I'm hearing, case I'm missing you. Okay, because somebody is seeing that this woman is like release control. She's not trying. Okay, where the relationship or connection is concerned. Okay, and the person is seeing that the woman is being led by spirit, and so I feel like they are feeling like karma is involved or laws of nature and shit. It's the truth though. Will's fortune is the one that just flew out there, so you got lucky changes, blessings coming into your life. Five of Swords energy. I see some sort of conflict over some money or an opportunity, a blessing that you have. You understand that's going to come to you, and it's like it's going to be some sort of, I don't know, discrepancy or some shit. You walking in your calling is like the reason finances is being better for you as well. Yeah, somebody why you wasn't at this family function or some shit, real shit. I don't know. Somebody wanted to know why you wasn't somewhere, and it's like people were saying you don't got something. They said they can clearly see you got something, or you're not. I don't know, money, all that type of shit that you're not broke or stuff like that, right? And it's like, well, why you don't got a car? Why you don't want to got this or that? Because you don't want one. Real shit. But there is somebody in your business, a Queen of Swords, okay? And it's like the person is trying to find out what you lacking and stuff, but you can only call it a lack if it's something that that person wants. You understand? That you exactly something that they feel they need and they don't have, but this person don't feel like that. So it's a Queen of Swords talking about what somebody don't got. They got a lot of money, you understand? Or they, they got a lot of money, they got a lot of time on their hands, they is abundantly gifted, spiritually gifted, all kind of stuff like that. This person is destined to be wealthy. But there's a Queen of Swords person somewhere far away on the whole other side of the world or some in a different town, city, state, country, that is literally all up in somebody else's business, but they watching the tables turn in that person's favor. That part too. So it's like somebody gonna end up like, you see how she just not talking, her mouth closed. You can't do shit, but you got a little smile on your face type shit. That type of shit. Like shut the fuck up already, because exactly. Because eventually you're gonna be shutting the fuck up, right? Watching me win, right? That part right there. Eventually, that's what's going to be happening. So it's like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? That's the truth. And why you in my business worried about what I got and don't got and paying such attention, try to pay close attention to what my environment consists of? That's weird. You should be minding your own damn business. Real shit. Bitch, if you crash as many cars as I did, you would have want to. Oh my God. My car, other people's cars. Look at that. People got debts on their name. Looking at cause you hear me. If you had crash, you had five of swords. If you done had as many car crashes as I did and still be alive, maybe you would think you just not meant to drive too, bitch. You hear me? On some real ass shit. I think I'm meant to be driven around. That's why I always gotta drive chauffeur. Look at us. Carry my bags, please. Look at us. Can you please help me with my bags? That part right there. That's why I always got a driver. It ain't just because I'm bougie, bitch. It ain't got none of that type of shit or anything like that. I don't know, my attention span, the ADHD and shit. I can't be focused up on no one road, bitch. I'm gonna be driving on there going fast as a bitch. ran right into some shit. On tunnel vision. I ask about me. You want to talk so much shit, bitch? Ask a couple questions. You will know the truth. Instead of just sitting around trying to make up stuff to make yourself feel good. Period. Like you doing better than a motherfucker or some shit like that, but you really not, because you too focused on me to be doing better than me. Exactly. You don't make no damn sense. But yeah, bitch, I was a crasher. Real shit. That shit real where I'm concerned. Like fuck a crash out, bitch. I was really crashing cars and shit. Like literally. Then it's like, mm-mm-mm. I ain't even gonna talk about one time when I crashed a car. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's just, I just don't need to be driving real shit. My brother watched me run red lights and shit. My ass talking about what nobody. I'm trying to play it off my damn self. You understand? Looking at it wasn't even no cars coming up from the other direction. Looking at us trying to play like I'm cool or some shit. Hell no, I didn't even see that. Like, look at that. Real shit. I don't need to be driving. I get tunnel vision. I can't focus. You hear me? That part. I'm like it is what it is. Take care of me. You understand? Period. Ace of Swords, seven of Earth. We are not the same, my baby. You might as well be my driver. You hear me? Since you care so much. Six of wands here with the seven of earth. It just is what it is. You hear me? Say ace of cups, ace of water. So yeah, that part right there. Your harvest is coming in. Big blessings as well. You said you should own bumper cars. Girl, I don't even know. Even with them bumper cars, I was going too crazy. When you go to the damn kid arcades and stuff like that, going too damn crazy, my baby. Like, I just don't need to be driving. I ain't gonna lie. Nope. Real shit. That shit crazy. Low key, I was my first time crashing a car. I was 11 years old. When I tell you that was exactly the Pisces energy here, Hangman energy, giving a different perspective of some shit. It's the truth as well. But you definitely got some people just talking shit. You know, they want to try to bring up anything. Anything is a problem. If it's a problem to you, bitch, that's a problem to you. You shouldn't even be so invested in somebody else's life, right? My thing is, the truth is, it is what it is, bitch. I was crashing cars. A person right now owes $6,000 debt because of me. Oh my God, I shouldn't. I'm talking too much. Look at that. Real shit though. Like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna even lie to you though. Cause like exactly. Reject that shit. You reject what you don't want. You don't need it. You understand? It is what it is. You know damn well what's going on in your life and why you make the choices and decisions that you make. You're independent, nine of pentacles, self-discipline, right? If I know I fuck up with that, if it's a problem, why the fuck would I just, you know why I don't gotta please you, bitch? You're nobody. Do you understand? You don't pay my bills, nothing. What Trina said, cause ain't now one of you hoes gonna pay my bills. Whatever. Ain't now one of you hoes gonna buy me a whip. And even if you was, I see I must make a lot of y'all hoes sick. All I'ma tell you is how you're used to it, bitch. You understand? That part right there, bitches be worried about this and that, and it ain't got a damn thing to do with them. That's not even your damn business. But since you wanna know something, ho, I'll tell you. Bitch. Get your bitch. Oh my God. Because I'm sitting here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account, but then it's like cars starting to crash. Oh my God. Bitch, it's a lot of them. A lot of those. Look at that. Oh my God. And I always be alive. Because the truth is, oh my God, not to be saying it like that, it's not funny at all, bro. Because I know, and you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to anybody that did not make it out of a car crash. You understand? My mom be like crazy as fuck that I would literally like hop the fuck out the car. Don't know what the fuck wrong with me, but long as I'm able to stand up and shit, and I know I'm alive, thank you, God. Look at that. That's what, every time I be alive, you understand? Every time I was alive, my nigga. That's all I know. But it don't take, you shouldn't have to crash different cars over 4 or 5 times. I wish I would have learned that sooner. You understand what I'm saying? On some real ass shit that I'm just better for other people to drive me around and stuff like that. Cause otherwise, you know, see, you moving on to calmer waters. Sixes from the 5 of swords to the 6. You gotta be logical. You gotta think. Cause if you're not exactly. Why would you need, everybody not meant to drive, bitch? We used to have horses and carriages. Bitch, your goofy ass is sitting there talking about some, yeah, driving a carriage, ho, while I'm sitting in the back in the chariot. You understand that part right there? Worried about somebody driving, ho, that's for you, bitch. You would have been the one driving the horses back in the day, bitch. And oh, some real ass shit. Every woman don't want to do what men's do. That part. That's exactly. That part, that's the truth too. Some women driving is why. We want equal rights. You understand? Some of us don't want all of that shit. 2 of Wands here. Yep, that's crazy. You said Karma Waters with the money in the bank account on some real ass shit. You know what's crazy is how I watched everybody go crazy a couple months ago about them gas prices and every damn thing. Motherfuckers wasn't even using their cars. Certain people started catching the city bus, all kind of stuff. I already had been up on my alternative. You know what I'm saying? Using the ride apps and all that type of shit for years. You understand? I ain't worried about paying no gas. That type of shit. $6 up in the Uber or some shit. $7 gonna get me there and back depending on where I'm going. I don't do too much. So y'all be lonely as hell too. That's the whole point. Real shit. Like my thing is I don't be that lonely as I look. Exactly. I hate long drives by myself. You want all of that type of shit. You understand? So I'll be getting to drive fast. It gotta be fun. You understand? I gotta get on the freeway or some shit. I gotta go fast. I gotta go fast. Ricky Bobby. I don't need to drive. like on some real shit, that shit is real. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. So we got the Hierophant card here. Somebody just hate on you because you're actually a spiritually gifted person. And with an anointing, you're able to talk to people. And it's like the person just feels so inadequate. And it's like, quit giving yourself away. Quit mentioning me. Quit, exactly. You move on to Karma Waters too, bitch. Six of Swords. Queen of Water. It's like you just seem like a bitter little bitch coming at this woman all the time. This woman nice, sweet, and all kind of stuff, and it's like you just trying to find something wrong with her, and it ain't shit wrong with her. Your perspective of what's wrong is something fucked up in your own fucking head, and you need to leave other people alone. You need to get a fucking life so you don't focus on people that don't focus on you, and try to tell them how they need to live their fucking life. It's not your life. It is not. It don't make no sense. I'll never. I could never. I could never. I could. They watch you to be trying to cause drama. They watch you because they jealous of you. They watch you because they want to cause drama. They spy with the page of air. They look to see what they can see and whatever they can say some bullshit about or something like that. They look for laughing giggles and stuff. And it's like, I'm sure. I sure know that seeing us laughing and giggling all the time and shit, even in the comments, how y'all be, I'm sure that really do, like, puts the bitches' panties in a knot. You understand that part right there? They see you always got your environment, your whatever it is, it's always peaceful for a wands, whatever you got going on, it's always good. Patience here. Right? It's like they thinking you won't be accepted because of some shit that they talk some shit about some shit. Them, what the? Imagine somebody that need to be accepted by you. Period. Coming off like you and your lifestyle need to be acceptable to them. King of Swords, come on now, talk to me. Period. You understand? Somebody, you see something clearer. You understand that part right there? They just jealous and this and that and the third. You understand? With the Four of Swords here. I also jealous because of your healing. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Seven of Cups. And your healing bring you great options, opportunities, and stuff like that is what I'm seeing here. They see your power and your independence and stuff. That's what they jealous of. She shouldn't be jealous at all, but she is. That's the truth. You understand? She shouldn't be. There's something about this King of Swords energy the bitch been in lately. Okay? With the Sun card here. We got the Moon here. Right? Somebody could have been being mean to her and stuff like that, but they, whoever they, the other person, they nice to you. And the fact that the woman is taking on a masculine energy. It's not a unknown person. It's a person that she's messing with the man's energy. She's like embodying his energy. He could not like you, right? Like Kevin Gates or some shit, right? She ordered. I'm not even finna go there. That part, cause I got some stuff I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it. It's like personal, and it's like I ain't gonna go there. Three of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords, exactly, right? And they got a contract. She got a contract with him, so it's like she's supposed to stay silent, so you don't know who she worked with, but you know. And what's so gay about it is he embodying her energy. Period. You hear me? That's, y'all know what I be meaning, how he be acting. You understand? On some real shit. And so she's coming off as the masculine. Mm. Look at you to put that whole Seven of Swords together. Seven of Swords, right? The two first, right? Because it's like you're not supposed to know this, right? But you do. And you know who's causing the problems. You know who they are, right? That part right there. And it's like, little bitch, yo, stupid ass, stupid as hell. Period. Because if you wouldn't mention me in any way, shape, or form, I would not keep putting your shit together like that. You're weak. You're weak as fuck. You need to stop coming for me. I'm such a psychic bitch. I'll be able to tell who's there that's not in the picture that we can't see, but I know who's influencing your whole ass. You a stupid ass bitch to keep coming for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real shit. King of Fire underline. Exactly. With all the swords and tricks and shit, the smoking mirrors, bitch. Dumb whore. Look at that. That's what I get to talking like that. Cause now you making me feel myself, bitch. Cause I done uncovered the shit once again. Justice, the love at the bottom of the card. Exactly. What are you talking about? It be karma for they whole ass. Your whole little stupid ass diabolical plan get fucking. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Just dissect that shit right up in your whole ass face. Stupid ass. Death card, transformation, real shit. Y'all keep fucking with me. Y'all know that's what we've been telling y'all. That's what's to come after y'all. It's the same people. It is now we're gonna do this ritual where you gonna embody my energy. And I'm gonna all of that type of shit. Why would I ever want to be a little dick ass nigga? Look at period. Four was here. Nine of Cups, yeah. Yeah, that part right there. Like, bitch, you can't. What the fuck you thought this was? Bitch, I'm not looking for your approval. You're not the boss. Or the fuck going on here? These niggas and bitches weird. Oh my God. Yes, you are right. All she did was took on his toxicity, exchange of the temptation in order to you to, yes, and come off very fucking lustful, very much only, worried about, oh my God, girl, you're a mess. You're a mess here. You understand? In the spirit, in the cards, you're a mess here. You hear me? Why you let that man play with your energy? Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Why you let dude play your energy, girl? Real shit. Look at me coming off. There's the Hierophant here. Real shit. I'm not playing with them no more. Everybody that came for me. You think I care to bite my tongue when the spirit is urging me to mention you? I might just not mention you, but then again, certain people, I'm going to mention you. You already know what the fuck going on, too. That's the truth. You understand? So, exactly. That's why you just did that stupid ass ritual, like I said. You do a stupid ass ritual. You go embody my energy, and I'm a bad. That's why y'all did that stupid shit. Cause I was on his ass too much. I was on his tail. I was on his heels, fam. Had everybody on his ass. You understand? Not for the reasons he wanted them on him either. You get a whole lot of attention, bitch, but it ain't gonna be the attention you want. It ain't gonna be the attention you seeking. You understand? I'm gonna make a mockery out of your whole ass, cause just that's what the fuck y'all was trying to do to me, bitch. You understand? Now you sitting there, gotta swap energies with bitches to try to fight me because it didn't seem manly of you to come at me the way you were coming at me. Now you want to do rituals to swap energies with these hoes, so you can keep on trying to fight me, keep on losing. That shit crazy. Look at you. King of Swords, fucking fool. Look at that. Cause you supposed to be smarter than that, bruh. You get it called out right now. You supposed to be smarter than that. You understand? Real shit. And you just one person, and they be grouping up, coming at your ass in numbers, and your ass still exactly. Real shit. Who's the Aries here? Somebody abandoning some sort of a contract here. Well, Aries here. Three of Pentacles, Five of Earth. Six of Wands. They like, fuck that bitch. I don't want to work with her no more. Fuck that man. I don't want to work with him no more. They finna get into a new contract with somebody else, right? They want to be a winner. That bitch make losers. That's why y'all was losing, because y'all was fucking with that girl from Secrets Released. Tarot. That's why y'all so lustful over her. Y'all was losing every fucking thing, losing y'all games, losing on God, the fucking basketball players and shit. Y'all wasn't winning shit. That's fucked up. It's the truth. Ace of Swords. I just watch everything and let it go down. I saw y'all switch sides, and I didn't even call that shit out. I just knew it was like, that's why y'all losing. Y'all attached to her loser ass. She's a fucking loser. Real shit. It say fair and square too. Oh my God! Yeah, y'all was fucking with a fucking loser. On God, y'all had an allegiance to losers that was unlike y'all. And yeah, sometimes pretty people, cause she pretty too, just like me, but she pretty too. And sometimes people just go for exactly hangman energy. Perspectives, right? That part right there. Something about her perspective that had y'all in a knot. You understand? But y'all was losing following her guidance, all of that. Some people, they can't bless you in the ways that a person like me can, but they love to compete against me. You understand? And the fact that I don't be fighting sometimes may make people feel like that person may just be the stronger one, but that's not it. Sometimes I'll be like, fuck around and find out. Exactly. And I let y'all fuck around and find out. And I play dumb. Seven of Swords. I know everything though. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody finna release somebody. That's that part. They finna release her ass. Look at that ass. Oh, some real shit though. Y'all, you just paying attention to the bigger picture, huh? The World card coming out. Queen of Fire here, huh? That part. You should have been fucking with the one with the fire. Right? Because all she doing is telling y'all secrets and y'all losing left and right. Period. Empress energy coming out. King of Swords energy. King of Air. Nine of Air. You made it hard for that nigga. You right? I know I did. That's the truth. Because you the divine feminine. He shouldn't have been trying to come at you like that. That's the whole point. Sometimes know your rank, nigga. Period. Know your rank, nigga. Know your place. Know your rank. That part right there. That girl had them people losing like a motherfucker. I was wondering what it was, but then when I saw her saying some certain stuff, It was like I don't watch her at all, real shit. But it's like I don't know if it be y'all YouTube being messy like Instagram be being messy, real shit. Cause Instagram messy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. They'll have it look like you talking to multiple niggas at the same time, bro. You'll fucking try to post a story and shit, and instead of it going to the story, it go to a nigga's inbox, to his DMs. Instagram messy as a bitch. Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Oh my god! So sometimes some shit'll just be on your algorithm or your timeline right there and start speaking like you clicked on the video and you didn't, because there's something there that they need you to hear, they need you to see. You understand? On some real shit. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you got help, assistance, but it's like you might not have seen it that way. Like you said, they messy. Three of Pentacles, but it's like they actually working together with you, they collaborating with you and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, it's like this King of Swords person had to learn to proceed with caution where you are concerned. That's the truth. You look like a green flag, you understand? Real shit. But yeah, that part right there. You come off that way, but you was not. It's the danger zone, baby. Five of Wands here. That's the truth. This person been plotting war against you, or planning some sort of an attack too. And we telling him he better proceed with caution, real shit, because that shit ain't gonna do nothing but hurt him. Exactly. You're gonna get fucked up trying to fuck with me every time. Now your little stupid ass diabolical plan had been uncovered, and then y'all still trying to keep it going. How dumb are you? That's the truth. Look at that, and then you keep getting the victory over and over. Ace of Wands. The Sun card there. Success, forward movement. It's the truth. The olive branch being extended to you as well. That shit crazy. Oh my God. Telescope here. The water card coming out. Listen. And the Sun card here. Somebody got a bright new beginning coming, right? Okay. So it's like drama and shit like here too. This person's been causing drama or trying to fight with you, battling you, doing shit on a low, spiritual warfare against you for the past 7 years. Ever since you went on tour with them. So people don't be knowing the backstory, but they be choosing to get into a situation and fight other people's battles and stuff like that for them. Real shit. There is a big backstory, There is a backstory to what the fuck I've been going through with certain people and why I be up on certain people's heels like that. You understand? But at the same time, you got the Nine of Swords here. It's saying you don't got shit to worry about. And you see how she's sitting there with her wings stretched out, her arms stretched out like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she looks calm while she's standing on some sort of like the ledge or the cliff, the pedestal, or whatever the fuck it is that's all the way up in the sky, right? And she's fearless, okay? That's what I'm seeing there. That's how God been making you, how you need to be. Seven of Swords energy here is what I'm seeing here. Is like you don't got to worry about what they doing behind the scenes or trying to do against you. That's the truth. And it's like you stand out, you always have. So this person saw something where you are concerned. They wanted to try to take over your energy too. The Queen of Earth energy here. Somebody's stable, down to earth woman. Okay, could be a messenger here or her child. Somebody could be talking to with the Ace of Water here. This also represents somebody very excited about a new relationship or healing. Okay, the healing coming into their life, and it's like you don't gotta worry about them people. It's like you be staying to yourself a lot. Is what I'm seeing here. On another note, there's another masculine up in a certain situation. I ain't gonna lie. It's up in the, I don't know. He could know you. And he's like, if you need a car, he'll give you one. I don't know who the fuck he is. The transformation card there. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's finna change somebody's life, okay? Has somebody here lost a child before? Ten of Swords. Some sort of announcement being made about this Queen of Cups, okay? She is not to be fucked with. Messenger of air. It's also representing about somebody moving differently. And it's like, instead of going back and forth, what we say, it's a flawless victory. Ain't no need to be going back and forth. You just put an end to some shit, right? That part right there. Because you already know who's the problem and stuff. So that part, it's time to get some shit done because they didn't stop when we told them to. They just got sneakier. You understand? They just got sneakier and then weirder. Real shit to try to hide themselves, to mask themselves. You see, she wearing a mask too. That's all they did was got sneakier at hiding that they was attacking the Queen of Cups. Get out of my bed. Get out of my bed. So, Four Swords, go ahead and get some rest. So, I'm done talking. I ain't gonna lie. That part right there with the Chariot card there as well. It's like get you some rest because things going to be moving forward very quickly for you. You got success where your career and stuff like that is concerned. You definitely talking to that person. You talking to who you think you talking to and stuff like that. And she's, I don't know what the fuck, but the person, they tail curled up down there, right? And it's like you letting that nigga take your light, stupid girl. That part right there. Then you're gonna end up having to coming back here after he fucking drain your stupid ass of all your essence, your light, your energy and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna tell your ass to go get it back. Just like I tell everybody else. Trusting the wrong motherfuckers. Real shit. Temptation there. Money, all of that type of shit. For money, you're gonna go against the person you shouldn't be going against. You're gonna do shit that is against outside of integrity. You don't got none. You're gonna show that because you was in a desperate situation, because you was in a Five of Pentacles after some sort of an ending of a relationship or some shit like that, and you gonna just let this person put you into some bullshit. That's crazy. So yeah, get you some rest. You got wealth coming in too. A whole lot of wealth coming in is what I'm seeing here. Like you say, you get money while you just resting or whatever. It don't seem like you doing too much or nothing. What you say, seeing me going hard, but knowing I'm hardly working. All that type of shit. You understand? And then you getting blessed at the same time. These two people caught up. They was working together, partnered up against you, consider themselves to be like soulmates or some shit into a certain degree. You know, Ace of Swords. They've been talking back and forth and stuff like that about whatever they planning on doing against you and stuff like that. It ain't that's fucked up. So we said you was in spiritual jail before, so you going back. Look at that. Period. So I guess you're going back. It might just end up leading to real jail. You understand? That's the truth, because you is doing shit that could put you in real jail. You know, we just not the police, right? That part. So you fuck with the police, right? I knew Kevin Gates was a snitch too. Period. What you thought? Then that one with the pretty eyes, okay? Something about gangster, okay? And it's like you've been having to be like that. You have been having to be a little hardcore lately towards people because they've been trying to treat you like you a little punk ass with the one with the pretty eyes. You've been learning from me. Good. Because you can't just be out here just being pretty and too kind to people. Then they think they can do weird shit to you. Be weird in your fucking face and stuff like that. Like, bitch, fuck you. You hear me? Don't let them play with you. Period. And with that being said, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Everybody.